right, let's check it out here. Beautiful afternoon out on the EdgeWalk. We got some folks just hanging out down there looking really good. Let's take a little look down, and yep, that ground is still really far away, guys. Come check it out.
Thank you.
All right, Francie, see that white camera right there?
Yeah.
Walk to that camera, don't go any further, okay?
Okay.
All right, come on out, guys. You got a little cheer squad down there. Got everybody coming on out. We got our anchor man. Awesome. Thanks, Romina.
Wow.
All right, guys, welcome to EdgeWalk. Woo! Thank you. Right now, we are standing on a platform 1.5 meters wide. It's about 5 feet. It's the same size as your average Toronto City sidewalk. So if you guys can walk down there, you can walk up here no problem. Only difference is we're a little bit higher. Right now we are 356 meters above the ground. That translates to 1,168 feet or 116 building stories. If that isn't quite high enough for you guys, go ahead and take a peek up and check out the sky pod. That is 31 building stories above us. And if you ever see any people up there, make sure you give them a big wave, because they just might wave back. So guys, before we can get started, you all need to see what 356 meters really looks like. So I'll get you all to take one step closer to the edge, and then just with your heads, peek on over. All right, guys, I know we've only been out here for about a minute, but I think we should get started with our first activity. So with all of the activities, I'm going to give you guys a demo first, and then you'll each get a chance to try it one at a time so I can get your big moment on camera. We're going to start with a gentle warm-up, get us all comfortable out here. It's called Toes Over Toronto, and it is exactly what it sounds like. So when it's your turn, you're going to hang onto your black rope. You're going to take some confident steps out to the edge, and you are just going to get those toes over the city of Toronto. If you're feeling really brave, you get those hands off. Give those tiny people down there a wave. Hello, Toronto! You can shout anything you want. Nobody down there can hear you. We're just gonna make sure that we're standing up really straight. We're not gonna do any leaning or anything like that. That would be crazy. We're gonna save that for later. All right, so we're gonna start down at the far end, and Keith is gonna show us how it's done. Look at that, and the hands off. Nice. All right, Ashley, come on up. There it is. Nice. All right, John, you're up. You got it. Nice. All right, Jason, come on up. There we go. You got it. Nice. All right, Matt, come on up. There it is. And bring us home, Francie. Hi. Nice. All right, guys, that was awesome. But like I said, it was just our warm-up. From what I'm told, though, it's actually the scariest of the activities because you can't feel your harness holding on to you. But I promise you guys, in our next activity, you are gonna feel your harness holding on to you. Because we're gonna lean back. So I'll get you guys to turn and face me this way. And keep turning until you're facing the tower. Perfect. Awesome. Can I get the three of you guys to take a little teeny step back for me? Perfect. Actually, yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna do another demo. Everyone can see me okay? Perfect. So the first step to get into your lean back is super easy. You just sit down. Let all your weight go into your harness. You don't need to try to hold yourself up or anything like that. I'm sure you're all very strong, but the rope is stronger. And you want to make sure that your feet are nice and flat out in front of you, just like you're sitting in a chair. Once those feet are nice and flat, you're just going to walk yourself back until those heels are over the edge. You're going to push down on your heels and lift up on your toes till your legs are nice and straight. You can hang on to your rope if you want to, or you just lean back. Enjoy the view. The most important thing is those nice straight legs, because if you're like this, your thigh muscles are working hard, and everyone can tell if you're nervous. All right, guys, if you have any questions, you can ask Keith, because he's going to show us how it's done. All right, you got it, Keith. Go ahead, take a seat. Perfect. I'm just gonna tuck this little bit of tape back in for you.
Okay.
There we go. Awesome. Nice flat feet. Walk yourself back.
No hands.
Look at that. Straighten out those legs. Nice.
Oh, man.
All right, Keith, how's that feel?
Awesome.
Awesome. You feel like you can hang out there for a bit? I'll get you some company.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Ashley, he needs some company. Perfect. Yeah, and you want those feet flat out in front of you. Yeah, perfect. Walk yourself on back. Perfect. Nice straight legs. Lock your knees. Up and the hands off. There it is. All right, guys, hang out there. Have a chat. All right, John. You got it. Awesome. There you go. Nice flat feet. Perfect. Walk yourself back.
No, I mean, I'm not too bad. I've never done it.
There you go. Nice straight legs. Lock your knees. Nice. All right, hang out there. I'll get all your friends out to join you. All right, Jason. Perfect. And you want your feet flat out in front of you.
Got it.
There you go. Little step to your right. Little step over that way, just so you don't run into John. There we go. Walk yourself back. Try to just walk straight back so you don't run into John.
You got it.
There you go. Perfect. There we go. You want the middle of your foot off the edge, so a little bit further back. There you go. Perfect. And just push your body back. There we go. Lock your knees. Nice.
Hey, good job.
All right, Matt, last but not least. Well, of your group. Of your group. I know. There we go. Walk yourself back. Just keep those legs really straight, Jason.
Sorry.
That's okay. There we go. Straighten out those legs. Push your body back. Don't just stand up. There we go. Really straight legs. Really straight legs. There you go. Widen those feet just a little bit for me. Perfect.
You
All
just grab
right.
onto me.
Looking good, guys. All right, Francie. Go for it. Take a seat. All the way down. So all your weight in the harness. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Nice straight legs. Oh, making it look easy. All right, guys. Awesome job. Looking good. Go ahead and try to push those shoulders back a little bit. Give a nice wave up to those folks in Skypod. See if anyone will wave back. They're waving. There you go. Go ahead and take a look down, guys. See just how high up you are. We're going to do this one a couple more times, so please don't forget about it just yet. But for now, I'll get you to just grab that black rope, pull yourself back into the platform, and we're going to go for a bit of a walk. All right, guys, so a new side of the tower, of course, means a new activity. Now that we have leaned backwards over Toronto, any guesses what we're going to do on this side? We're going to lean forwards. So for this one, we're not going right up to the edge. I don't want to see any toes over Toronto or anything like that. We're gonna come up to this second line right here. You're gonna put your toes on that line, a nice wide power stance. And then you're gonna take your black rope and push it all the way out in front of you as far as it'll go. Don't do it just yet, you'll block your neighbor's view. You're gonna hold that rope out there and bring your body towards it. Just keep leaning until the rope just rests on your shoulder, whichever shoulder you like. And then it's up to you. You can do the Titanic, you can do the Superman. If you're feeling really daring, you get up on your tiptoes. And since you're here, have a look down. The most important thing is a nice straight line from your head all the way down to your heels, because this looks super cool. But this looks silly and it's cheating. All right, guys. I think I have picked on Keith quite enough on this tour. I think at this point he's earned himself a break. So we're gonna pass that torch all the way down to the other end, and Francie, show us how it's done. Perfect. So, yeah, awesome. Yeah, and lean towards that rope. Perfect. Let it rest on one of your shoulders. There we go. Nice job. All right, Matt, go for it. Perfect.
What?
Go for it. So keep, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. Let's get those. You got it. That was awesome. All right, Jason. Perfect. There we go. Go for that lean. You got it. Can we get those hands off? Nice. All right, John, go for it. Perfect. Go for that lean. You got it. There we go. Can we get the hands off? Nice.
Nice.
All right, Ashley, come on up. Perfect. So push the rope out in front of you. There you go. Awesome. Nice. All right, Keith, last but not least. So push the rope out in front of you as far as it'll go. There you go. Perfect.
Nice. Oh, man.
There we go. Nice. All right, guys, you were all so good at that one that I'd like to see you do it again. So why don't you all come up to that second line together? Come on up. Go ahead and push those ropes out in front of you. Get into that nice forward lean. Go for it, guys. If you didn't get up on your tiptoes last time, feel free to give it a try this time. Looking good, guys. All right, guys, so unfortunately we have come to the saddest point of the tour. We have to go back inside. But you guys have accomplished so much in just half an hour. You've walked a full 150 meters around the CN Tower. You've put your toes over Toronto. You have leaned forwards and backwards. You guys are officially EdgeWalkers. And I don't know if you guys know this, but you have also taken part in a Guinness World Record. Here at EdgeWalk, we hold the record for the highest external hands-free walk of a building anywhere in the world, so you guys can add that to your resumes. So we're gonna head back inside now, guys. Keep a hold of that black rope or your trolley will run away from you on the downhill. Give one final wave to your fans, and in true EdgeWalk fashion, a high five gets you back inside. All right, Francie, awesome job. Yep, head on in there. Nice job, Matt. Great work, Jason.
Thanks.
Awesome job, John. Great job, Ashley. And we got our awesome anchorman, Keith. All right, guys, this has been EdgeWalk at the CN Tower. My name is Kaylee. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time.